Good afternoon, I'm Daniela Reynolds, and this is my critical and creative response. So I'm going to going through the modules 1 through 3, and then kind of using the questions, the prompt questions to create a response. So based off module 1, talking about schooling and education and the purpose of education, I would say schooling is the system or structure in which we educate or arrange for students to be educated, while education is the actual substance in which we're teaching the skills, subjects, and knowledge that the students absorb. And I would say that you could have schooling and gain no education, and have education without schooling. They can separate if not done in a way that's proper, where they can go hand in hand, or a way that actually elevates the student. And then the purpose of education, originally based off an article focusing on this topic, was just to train students to become skilled workers, teaching them traditional core academic discipline, so that they can be quality citizens and create a culturally uniform American society. And then also, according to the video of Sir Ken Robertson, the goal was just to work hard, go to school, graduate, get a degree, and then you can get a job and be successful. But as we know now, that's not the case. You don't need a degree to be successful. It's beneficial, it can help, but it's not needed for success nowadays. And so the goal of education, I believe, from the resources and from experience, is that it should be completely student focused. It should be dynamic teaching for dynamic sets of learners, with allowing them to build their critical thinking, problem solving, and encourage divergent thinking, so that they can use these skills in a multi-curriculum and multi-curricular approaches, helping them to prepare not just for one set pathway that society says, but for a variety of situations that the student will face in school and outside of school and internally. And then moving on to module 2, about how focusing on human first and then students, I would say how this would look is simply caring about the student first as who they are, what they're interested in, how they learn, what their experiences are, and giving them a chance to share that, and giving and modeling and creating a space to share that. And then by using what we know about the students, then to educate them. From the video by Harry Baker, The Power of Self-Acceptance, one thing he says is that the people who love you the most know you the best. And so as teachers, we need to know our students best, and by showing them by knowing them the best, we can love them well. They feel supported, they feel comfortable, and it creates more of an engagement to wanting to learn, building academic success, then elevating the student as we focus on the human. And so moving on to what that looks like on day-to-day is teachers or people just focusing on the simple interactions and wanting to create quality ones, building relationships and creating quality relationships within the class, then to help elevate the student mindset or learning, quality learning. And then moving on to module 3, giving students a voice. I believe that students already have a voice. We can't give it to them as teachers. And then finding their voice, they have a voice in them. They're not looking for one. So as teachers, I think what we need to do is create an opportunity for students to share their voice, to have, through, like I said, modeling and creating an environment of a community, and just encouraging the diversity of our experiences. It'll help prevent moments of separation or false judgment on each other, encouraging learning, creating a sense of collaboration, and really preparing them for the outside world to be successful and good quality humans, to be equipped for all kinds of circumstances. And then after reading this and watching the videos, especially these essays, especially the one on teacher autonomy, develop and focusing on what it means developing the genius within the young. The article about giving teachers autonomy, you can see a correlation by when teachers have autonomy to be developers, researchers, and teachers. They're able to provide an autonomy for students as well to become developers, researchers, and teachers, and develop the genius within the young. I would say this is just giving the students the opportunity to be all those three things, and giving them opportunity to be there for their peers and help them find a love to become a genius, and that they are capable of becoming one. That is my critical creative response. Thank you for listening. I chose the video format to practice my clear, concise speaking skills, so hopefully I'm improving there and that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for listening. Hope you guys have a great day. Bye.